Dr. George Tiller was a name widely known among activists on both sides of the debate over abortion rights. He ran a Kansas clinic that, among other things, offered late-term abortions. He'd been attacked before and survived, but today his notoriety apparently cost him his life. Dr. Tiller was shot and killed in a church in Wichita, Kansas this morning as he was serving as an usher and as his wife, a member of the choir, looked on. We get the latest from NBC's Peter Alexander.
The deadly shooting happened shortly after the start of Sunday morning services inside this Wichita Lutheran church, killing Dr. George Tiller, who was serving as an usher.
It's heart-wrenching that something in our community could happen as evil as this.
Tonight, authorities confirmed they have a suspect in custody. Witnesses described seeing a white man driving away from the church immediately after today's attack.
We think we have the right person arrested. We're going to get him charged and hopefully handle this case in a professional manner.
Tiller was no stranger to confrontation as one of the nation's few doctors to perform controversial late-term abortions, an abortion performed after 20 weeks of pregnancy. In 1986, a bomb exploded on the roof of his clinic. Tiller was shot in both arms by an anti-abortion activist in 1993. And 2 months ago, Tiller was acquitted of charges that he performed 19 illegal late-term abortions in 2003. Kansas law permits late-term abortions when two independent doctors agree that the pregnant woman would be irreparably harmed by giving birth. Tiller defended his work as moral and legal in 1992.
You simply cannot retreat when you're committed.
People don't understand the need for this service, that women's lives are saved, but he did, and he was brave enough to keep going.
One of Tiller's fiercest critics, the anti-abortion group Operation Rescue, denounced the attack, saying their organization has worked for years through peaceful, legal means and through the proper channels to see him brought to justice. Today's deadly shooting marks the first murder of a doctor who performs abortions in the U.S. in 11 years. A haunting return to a violent era that seemed to have faded. Dr. Barnett Slepian was killed inside his suburban Buffalo home in 1998, one of 7 victims of abortion-related violence that decade.
I know people have their own beliefs of what's right and wrong, but the thing is, a good man died today for no reason.
Tiller's grieving family released a statement late tonight. We ask that he be remembered as a good husband, father, and grandfather, and a dedicated servant on behalf of the rights of women everywhere.
Also this evening, Lester, the White House released a statement with President Obama expressing his shock and outrage at today's murder, saying, quote, however profound our differences as Americans over difficult issues such as abortion, they cannot be resolved by heinous acts of violence. Lester.
Peter Alexander tonight. Peter, thank you.